Ladies and gentlemen, this is, I guess, clearly we outdoors, and we are actually in the city of Manhattan Beach, California, and this is a very special video here on Instagram. This is video 100, and I hope you guys enjoy this special, I guess you could say, Navidad, as we kind of close out this year. 100 videos, who would have thought? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is Noan El Boricua, and I'm super excited because this is a video 100. Low-key, little triste, a little sad, because I had, like, I think over 293 people watch the question that I asked, what kind of videos you guys want me to do? But I'm gonna take that like you guys trust my storytelling. You trust some of the insights that I've given through just a lot of the books and my own life experiences of understanding how do we immerse ourselves dentro de la cultura, how do we grow in our faith, and more importantly, how do we make these conexiones? And I think that for me, this episode 100 speaks pretty big volumes. To me, it speaks about consistency, it speaks about perseverance, it speaks about thinking outside the box, and it speaks about truly understanding my audience and how I can serve you guys. So it's really dope just to be here and to be able to share with you. And if you're watching or if you're listening to this episode, I hope that you could take some value. And I think the question that I want to ask is, what's the one thing that I've learned in these 100 episodes that I think we can all take from? And I think it makes a perfect tie-in to what this season is all about. So before I get to answering that question, I would really appreciate if you guys can help me and really subscribe, hit a like, follow, share this maybe with someone who might need to know the answer to the question that I just presented. And I hope it could be a connection for all of y'all. So, mira, una de las cosas que yo quiero decir, one of the things I want to say, oye, muchas gracias, thank you so much. It's been unreal, this journey. It's been a lot of ups and downs of really trying to understand the algorithm of how to really give back to each and every one of you. Many of you have given me so much, and I got to give a special shout out to the Smith family as well as the Flores family. They were the ones that really gave me a push, both in support financially, but also as well in just prayer and just getting me out there. Also want to give the initial shout out to the Volvo we shared to Inda and Najia. You ladies really, one, exude what it is about empowerment, and two, understanding creativity at its finest through its people. You two ladies gave me the opportunity to be able to just take that leap of faith. And I think the most important is my family, specifically my wife. She's been the one behind this. She's been the one that's really pushing me to be able to go forward. So I just want to say thank you. It's been crazy, the amount of videos. I'll try to do a reel. We'll see what the top videos of the year was. But video 100, I'm going to be very honest. This is the last video of the year, and I hope that you guys have an amazing Christmas and a great New Year. The video's not done, but I just want to tell you that before I forget. But this is gonna, I just need to take a break. Now, there are some episodes via audio that are going to be posting, but from a video just content, I'm trying to go back and, they say iron sharpens iron, and many of you that are content creators and even people that I follow have really been giving me an opportunity to really see areas where I can grow in. And so I just need a break. I need a break from just shooting videos to understanding videos. And I think that's what it's all about. And I really don't know what else to say. I think the way that I want to close this out for you guys is that for me, Navidad is special. And I was trying to think, like, where did I want to record this video 100? And the reason why I chose this, man, this is wild, dude. So I'm going to show you B-roll, but the noise you hear in the background, there's an actual school here in Manhattan Beach. They no longer have this pirate ship that they used to have. It's so empty. And granted, it is the middle of the day. It is, at the time of this recording, the 22nd of December. So everyone must be shopping or working, or they probably are still finishing school. But I think it's wild that the reason why I come here is because it brings back the memories of finding just an opportunity to shine as, back then, an athlete, Right up this way was the basketball courts where we would play basketball with my friends and my brother, our neighborhood friends. This is up the way. Right here is the pool area that our friends used to invite us to come every summer to swim. And then just down everywhere else and even across the way, there's a baseball field where we used to go play baseball. And it allowed me to shine and kind of give back in a lot of different ways to my friends when we just needed to like let some things out, or we just wanted to recreate or reenact some amazing sport moments through some of our sport heroes. I'm dating myself: Michael Jordan, Kirk Gibson, Ricky Henderson, so many big Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, so many greats, and Magic Johnson. Got to give props to my Lakers. And I think for me, that's the biggest thing why I love this park. I've had the chance to, my wife and I bring our boys here, and we haven't been here in a minute. But this is kind of what I wanted to share. And my last episode in video 99, I was talking about the importance of conexiones and the importance of understanding the cultura when it came to for example, the LA Juvenile Youth, where each and every one of you donated and gave back in order for us to be able to make that connection and give those 400 notebooks to our LA Juvenile Youth. Shout out to Pasión LA. I also want to just kind of share that another big part of me is that I love Christmas, man. I love everything about it. And the biggest thing that I love is that it celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. And I think for me, if we want to grow in our faith, this is my gift to you. And more importantly, it's really God's gift. Hebrews 13:16 said, "And do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased." And I think for me, we need to remember to learn how to shine bright with the light that each and every one of you have been given. And I think when we think about in a season, there might be still some difficulties that we're facing in life, in school, work, relationships. But I think the biggest thing is, for those of us that really know our faith and those of us that understand the beauty of overcoming obstacles in this world, is that we are called to shine our light in every area of life. This is why this podcast came about. This is why I like to talk about the culture, and I like to talk about faith and just how do we network and make these connections, because we've been called, I've been called, you've been called to serve others. And there's no better time than the holiday season to be able to show that light. And I think even if it's as small as buying a slice of pizza for someone or treating somebody to coffee, to maybe doing what we did for our LA Juvenile Youth. That's just still wild what we did. But I think one of the best ways that I and we can really demonstrate our love for God and for Jesus is by showing compassion and caring for others that are in need. I've been told this a lot, and I know many of you know this. No one can do life alone. We just can't. And I think we need to understand that we need to get through life with each other. Like, we need each other to get through life. And I think that in this season, the beauty of celebrating Christmas is knowing that unto us a Savior was born. This sweet baby Jesus was born. This baby brought peace, brought hope, brought love for each and every one of us. And if you've never heard that, or maybe you have, I hope we can reflect on that. And I hope you know that there's a light shining within you. And maybe some of you guys are already doing it, but maybe if you haven't dared yourself yet, I think there's no better time than right now, before the year ends, to be able to shine that light that has been given to you. And that's all I got for you guys. That is the reason why and what I've learned in this podcast is exactly that. I've learned that my light has purpose. I've learned that my light gives hope, but that light comes from God. And God is the one who's been always in my corner. And I think that's been the biggest learning in these 100 episodes, is that in all those things that I talked about, perseverance and thinking outside the box, and it's just understanding you just got to shine your light, and that your light matters, your life matters, and that I need you to shine in 2023 brighter than ever. And if you need to go through a time of growth and just a time of really seeking all that out, then let's do that. Let's get after it. How can I help you? So thank you. Muchas gracias. De lo profundo de mi corazón, from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of mi familia, the Cruz family, we want to say Feliz Navidad y Feliz Año Nuevo. And I hope to see you guys early in January. We got some things cooking, but we got to let it marinate. So with that being said, I got to go. families in town, and we're ready to continue to celebrate this Christmas season. Please be careful, be safe. Shout out to just those celebrating Hanukkah and Kwanzaa that's coming up. So many different roots of friends of mine that get to celebrate some of these great moments during this time. And if you're alone, just know that you can heal in community. And my prayer and my hope is that you can find that community sooner than later. If you ever need anything, please let me know. Reach out, DM, email us. More than anything, check us out, fuelpasionpodcast.com. And remember, as we close out this year, continually immerse yourself in cultura, grow in your faith, and always make those conexiones. Y como dice mi abuelita, que Dios te bendiga.